conflict in Israel. The Israeli military says it has launched a ground offensive in Gaza. The army said in a statement that after 10 days of Hamas attacks, it has initiated a ground operation within the Gaza Strip. The army says the objective was to strike a significant blow to Hamas's terror infrastructure. Israel has warned tens of thousands of people in northern Gaza to leave their homes in recent days. A Hamas spokesman has called the move a serious escalation and vowed that Israel will, quote, pay dearly. Now, while reports of a possible ceasefire are in the works between Hamas and the Israelis in Gaza following several days of violence, residents in the Fox Valley are calling for peace in that area. And Local 5's Jen Sullivan joins us live now from our Fox Valley Bureau with more on that. Jen?
Tom, around 100 protesters gathered in downtown Appleton today. They say by coming together and praying for peace, it sets an example for global unity.
While the streets of Gaza are riddled with violence, in Appleton, protesters flooded Houdini Plaza this morning calling for peace.
We have the right to live in peace, harmony, and dignity.
Kalab Hussein was last in Palestine less than a year ago. He says the situation there is unbearable.
You treat it like insects. That's what it is. I mean, human life has no value there.
The fighting erupted over a week ago. By Israel's own count, its military has hit more than 1,500 targets in the Gaza Strip during a week of conflict, resulting in nearly 200 Palestinian deaths, nearly all civilians. More than 1,000 rockets have been fired by militants in Gaza toward Israel.
It's not a war of religion. You don't have to be a Muslim, a Jewish, a Christian to stand up for peace. You just have to be a human. You all have to need is a possess a heart.
Peace starts with one person, one voice, one message. The Fox Valley is an area that it's very diverse and people are very connected. It doesn't matter, there's only one God.
There were reports that a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas militants in Gaza would begin tomorrow, but many at today's protest are skeptical and want the U.S. to step in and help.
We are U.S. citizens and we are speaking on the behalf of the U.S. that something the world has to wake up, we have to do something and we have to support, we have to practice what we preach.
Now, President Obama says he does support Egyptian efforts to broker a ceasefire. Live in the Fox Cities newsroom tonight, Jen Sullivan at Local 5 News HD.
Thank you, Jen. Turning now to other local headlines. Area law enforcement agencies have conducted a major drug bust involving a number of people. At least 10 people were